Hello, my dear Libra. Welcome. This is your mid-November love check-in. Let's see where you and your partner are energetically during this time and where your relationship is at. Is that even proper English? I do not know. But let's see your energies for this time frame. The person you're connecting with. Foundation for the relationship. And current state of the relationship. I feel a sense of confusion from you. So let's see where we are here. 9 of Wands and 7 of Cups. Definitely confusion could be happening here because you are working towards something. You're working towards something. You're working towards something. And I feel like you're working towards maintaining this relationship. You're working towards maintaining this relationship. And in the end of the day, it seems like nothing you do is good enough. It's almost like no matter which way you go, it's not the right way to go. So you're feeling burned out and you're feeling like you're trying hard, but you're standing in your way and you're not getting anywhere. It's kind of like you're taking one step forward, 10 steps back type of energy here. Let's see where they are currently. Oh, look at this. They're in a 10 of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles energy. Interesting energy. So they are in this energy of burdened energy. So they feel like they have been burdened either by life or this relationship. They feel like they're not being heard in a relationship for some reason. I don't know. Are you listening to them? I don't know, but they feel like they're not being heard and their needs are not being met in this relationship. And they're feeling burned down because like you, they feel like they're putting in, but they're not seeing the result here. They do have the Queen of Pentacles energy as well, which tells me that they are a type of person who is used to certain things, certain ways. Like they like comfort in their life. They like stability in their life. They like practicality in their life. And they are a very practical person themselves. They're somebody who's really good with money. They're really good as it comes to the financial resources. They're also really good at making a good schedule, prioritizing things. What I like, even though both of you are in this crappy energy, sorry for saying that, your card is facing them and their card is facing you, which tells me that in the end of the day, there is true connection here and you guys are really working towards something together. There's something amiss for sure during this time frame, but it doesn't mean that there's no strong connections, no strong love, or no strong relationship. Let's see the foundation. 9 of Swords. Something happened recently that's been building for a long time. So let me rephrase that. Something has been building for a long time that recently came out. And whatever happened, whatever this trauma happened, has been really pouring into this relationship. One of you could have been going to a therapist, and certain things from the past could have been brought up, which highlighted issues within your relationship, or which made you or your partner realize that there's certain certain patterns in relationships that you are adhering to or they are adhering to due to their past trauma. So there's something like that could have happened where it started bringing out negativity in the relationship. Let me see the current state. 7 of Swords. Yeah. So this negativity that's been brought out in the relationship also has been creating tension. There has been deception in the relationship, as in one of you is holding back and pretending like everything is okay while the other one is seething on the inside, and also pretending like everything is okay. It could be that one of you is just withholding information and not fully sharing. I just said that. I'm saying it the same thing in a different way that it's coming through. So one is just withholding information, not being honest with each other, deceiving each other, pretending like everything is all right. So watch for that if this is what you feel is happening. If you feel like you're trying to keep calm and collected here and you're not being honest with your person, it is an issue. It's definitely an issue. They could be doing that themselves, though. They could be going through a lot of heavy stuff, which I feel like they are, because they got a ten of wands here. So they have like this whole boulder on their shoulders, and they can't release it because they're scared to open up. There's fear, there's deception of some kind, but there's also fear of losing the other. Therefore, things are being suppressed. For others of you, Seven of Swords could also indicate bickering, like nitpicking, you know, because both of you are tired. Nine of Wands and a Ten of Wands energy. You guys are tired, and it feels like no matter how much you're trying to resolve certain things, they're not getting resolved. And when you start the conversation, bickering starts. No, it was you. No, it's your fault. You know, like that kind of bickering. Meanwhile, the only way to hold peace is just to basically suppress how you're feeling, which is also not good. So you are being clarified by the King of Pentacles, telling me exactly what I was feeling. There could be a little bit stubbornness and vindictiveness in your energy. So maybe they're perceiving you like that, or you actually are coming off as like a know-it-all. So please watch for that. Or maybe you're coming in a little stern and they're just too scared to basically share that that inner space of theirs with you, because you're putting up a wall, you know, like the king energy could be like really putting up a wall around something, being like a know-it-all, very self-assured attitude. Maybe because you are trying to stay so strong and not allow yourself to be vulnerable, in result, they're too scared to be vulnerable with you. Does it make sense? It's kind of like one feeds into the other. But they want to share. They got an Ace of Wands. They have a lot on their mind. They want to share. They want to fix things. They want to make a much more solid, much more a sincere relationship here. They want it. And I have a feeling it's going to be up to you to initiate the conversation, because they're not going to start it. They're too scared. They're too intimidated by your energy for some reason to bring up this conversation. But I do see healing. And that could happen. I seen those nines in here, 2 9s. We got a 10. So a cycle is gonna change soon. This cycle is gonna finish soon. You just gotta help it out. So I wanted 1 card, but 4 cards came out. Yeah. Another Ace of Wands. This is awesome. You gotta do something fast. The universe wants you to know that you gotta start opening up fast. Page of Swords is here. The longer you hold it in yourself, the longer it's gonna drag out this energy, this crappy energy, and this tension between the two of you. And you got to allow some space for healing. You know, like once you open up to your partner, you're going to be able to create healing within the relationship over time. It's not going to happen like overnight. However, this metamorphosis, the Temperance card is a metamorphosis card, is going to shift. Things are going to shift and things going to change. 3 of Cups is here, which makes me smile, because 3 of Cups is indicative of celebration. Once you're going to go past these burdens that you guys carrying, once you're going to acknowledge to each other that you are both carrying some kind of a burden, but you love each other very much, you will be able to go past it, and you're going to be able to get into a new start, a much more happy, much more easy start. Very adult energy here, my friend. A lot of growth on both sides. Opening up sucks, especially if you're a male. It does suck. I also noticed something. Look at this. You have a King of Pentacles on your side, and they have a Queen of Pentacles on their side. This is definitely a long-term commitment. King of Pentacles and a Queen of Pentacles, they are a couple. You guys are a couple who's in it to win it. You're going to be together for a very long time. Just heal those little things that make your life uncomfortable, and you will definitely have a long and happy life together, my friend. Hope this reading clarified a couple of things for you. Like the video and click subscribe if you haven't done so as of yet. And have a great middle of November, my friend.